Now to the war on the flu. It seems like we all know someone who has it, and that information is backed up by the numbers.
That's right. We've seen 3 child deaths from this early outbreak. Those include a 6-year-old and a baby right here in West Michigan.
And that's on top of the 250 plus confirmed cases. But health officials now say that they know those confirmed cases are just scratching the surface. It's believed thousands more are sick or are carrying the disease and don't even know it.
Meanwhile, schools are taking action as they get ready to open back up after that long holiday break. 24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey is live in Grand Rapids with what they're doing about this early flu outbreak. Joe?
Well, Marley, school officials are hoping students don't bring the bug back with them to school when classes start again Monday, but they're preparing just in case. When the bells ring and the doors swing open Monday, over 1,800 students will flood the halls of Rockford High School. Today, officials were trying to keep it bug-free. It's part of the annual holiday break cleanup, sanitizing hard surfaces, cleaning the carpet, and making sure the air is pure.
3 times a year we do filter changes.
You don't know if it's going to come back with the kids or if it was there when they left. You just have to assume that it's necessary every time.
They do it every year at this time, but the number of reported cases of the flu in Kent County makes the job even more important this year. The Kent County Health Department says there were 242 confirmed flu cases between September and December, compared to just 6 during that same period in 2011. That doesn't mean the season will be any worse. Those numbers could drop off at any time. It does mean the spike is coming much earlier this season, just in time for the kids to return to school.
It's out there. It's at the grocery store, it's at the mall, it's at your church, it's out in your daycare, it's everywhere.
So in some cases, students may be bringing the bug with them. School officials in Grand Rapids hope efforts prior to holiday break will help. About 400 GRPS students took advantage of flu shots offered by the district and their health partners this year. It's just one of the district's preventative measures.
We teach our kids the cough into your sleeve, and we're teaching them good hand washing through our health ed programming.
Of course, the best way to keep the flu from spreading is to keep the sick kids home, and that's where the parents come in.
We can do our part, but we also need them to recognize when their kids are sick.
Now, we have links to the services available for GRPS students through the district, as well as information from the CDC on how to prevent the flu. All kinds of information you'll need, all at woodtv.com. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24 Hour News 8.
Thank you, Joe. Now we want to show you visually a little bit about what this early flu outbreak looks like in comparison to other years. The green line is this year, and you can see normally the blue line 2010 to 2011, the red line 2011 to 2012. Normally the flu doesn't spike until February, March, and you see the spikes there. But this time already, starting in December and January here, we've already had a spike that has hit higher than those other years. So the big question is how long this is going to stick around. Are we going to see it remain high, or will it trail down and we see the rest of the season a little bit more moderate with the flu? Of course, we'll all just have to kind of wait and see how that works.